I grew up in a small town north of Enid, farm community, and I farmed about all I wanted to farm. And so I graduated and thought, well, everybody else is going to college, I need to go too. So I spent a year and a half paying or getting student loans to go to college, and figured out that's just not for me. If you come on board with us, we will get you started from the beginning and start training you from the ground all the way through your apprenticeship, through your test, and work with you getting your license.
There's so many people that can go to college and rack up student loan debts and still not have a directive sometimes of where they're going to go with after college or what they're wanting to do. And with this, they're getting paid to get their education in a sense. So I think that there's so much misconception along the lines of, if you're in construction, you don't have a brain, or you're not smart, or you didn't have enough to go to college, or that's not the truth. There's a lot that comes along with construction, and people are missing an opportunity here to make great money and have a trade that will stick with them forever, that nobody can take away from them. There'll always be a job for them.
The benefit we have with the technology that has been coming out over the last few years is we have all our drawings on laptops and iPads. Our estimating programs now, we buy the software, and we're not doing it the long drawn out process like I used to do, and it's all on a computer. So I mean, you have to have skills in the technology side of it, and on the field side and the trade side. So
I mean, you're looking at somebody starting out, not knowing anything, can make, you know, $25,000 to $30,000 a year, and then that can be raised up to $60,000 to $75,000 a year over a time process. And in some trades, in specifically licensed trades, you can see that even raising up to $75,000, $80,000 a year. You know, I mean, it just continues to rise. And again, like I said, I think that in the next 10 to 15 years, you're going to see that be pushing $100,000 a year in some trades, because specifically the licensed trades, because of the gap that we have right now.
we had a guy come to me, and I started him out at $21 an hour, and he worked there a year, and I kept telling him.
He was an apprentice.
He was an apprentice, but he was ready to take his test, and he was making $21 an hour. And I said, you go pass your test, I'll take you straight to 25. He went down first time, took his test, came in, laid his card down, and I said, 29, because I never thought you'd pass it the first time. And he went from $21 to $29 an hour right there. He bought a new boat.
How big a boat?
It's a nice boat.